Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Christian, also known as I Am Simply K, and I like to talk about all things fashion, beauty, and living a more intentional lifestyle. And from time to time, I'll show you bits and pieces of my life living here in the DMV in my 20s. And today's video is actually a decor haul video because I recently just went to Ikea as well as Hobby Lobby. So I know it looks like a lot, which I did buy a lot, but for a good price. It was very affordable, as well as being very intentional about the things that I want to put in my space, because like I said in my very first apartment video, I really want to get back into making my space my own and personalizing it. So I was able to do some shopping at Ikea, as well as so many things from Hobby Lobby. Let me show you. I pretty much got a lot of like holiday decor, so there's that on that, because this is my first time living in my apartment during the holidays. So I'm very excited to decorate for the holidays. I know if I'm thinking, she got a lot of stuff, but I really didn't pay that much for a lot of this. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I got into it. So let's start with the Ikea stuff, because I bought fewer things from Ikea, but the things that I bought from Ikea are for like everyday decor in my apartment, so not just for the holidays. So let's get into that. Now, they literally give you, which I forgot, I don't even remember the last time I went to Ikea for real, but I go to the Woodbridge location. So if you're in the DMV, that's the one I go to. And so I was able to get this nice recyclable bag, which they sell for like 99 cents. So to be able to carry all of your things out of the store with. So let's get into what I got. So I got these frames because my plan is to make a gallery wall. I got these frames because I'm planning to make a gallery wall over top of my sofa area. So like I showed you in my first video, that's what I plan to do. So I am going to take my pictures that like some of my favorite outfit of the day pictures I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna do like the little neck down, you know, pictures that I like to post on Instagram. So if you don't follow me, be sure to follow me at _ I Am Simply K, because that is like kind of my thing. Like I like to take pictures of my outfits from the neck down, so that you can kind of get all the details of my outfits. So that's what these pictures are gonna be in here. Excuse me, and it's gonna be over top of my sofa area. So it's gonna be a full gallery wall. And these were each like $7. So very affordable, and I plan to do, I think I'm gonna start with 4 first, and then I might up it to 8. But we'll see, But little for nothing, these are, you know, good quality, and for it being my first time doing a gallery wall, I don't think it's gonna be too bad, so I'm excited about that. I've been like honestly going back and forth about a lot of like my pillows that are on my couch, because my couch is gray. So if you remember seeing it from the very first video, my couch is gray, but for some reason I'm having a really hard time like decorating my couch, because it is a neutral color, but I need some pops of color in here, because as you can see, green is like my pop of color, but I feel like it's all starting to blend in, and I just need some like spice or like some edge. So when my mom and I went, we were looking around at the pillows and everything, and so they have like pillow covers that's what these are. So they're like pillow covers that go over top of the pillows that you already have at home. So then you don't have to buy the pillows and, you know, the covers at the same time. So these are really cute. So I got a tan one. So this one will go on my couch, as well as this one. So I got 2 of these. And then I got kind of like a forest green. I don't know if you can pick it up on the screen, but a forest green cover. And that's gonna go either on my single chair or in the middle of the gray couch. I'm not on the couch. I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna do it. But these 3 are gonna be for my actual couch area in my living room. So then this is gonna go in my room, because I need some more color in my room as well. And I loved the texture of it, as well as just like, sorry, the lighting's going in and out. These are yellow, and so it's kind of like a mustard color. So I think it's really cute, and I love the texture of it too. So it's gonna go inside of my bedroom on my bed. And then I got this checkered print one that I think I'm gonna put as a single pillow on my single chair over here. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted on how I kind of decorate that area. Next, I got a cream blanket that I've been wanting. So hopefully you can see it. And I'm going to lay this over my couch. So been wanting that, and I feel like it matches very well with this cover here. Got a kitchen mat. So it's kind of long, so it's gonna be really long. It's gonna go right there beside my like sink area, like from the sink to the dishwasher to like my stove area. So that's where I plan to put this. And it's a different texture, but hopefully you can pick up on what the texture looks like. But it is a different texture, but I think it's gonna all like blend in and go very well together and mix very well. And then I got, of course, the lint roller because, you know, we're gonna be wearing a lot of wool and stuff this season. And so I wanna make sure that I'm getting all the lint off because that's like my pet peeve, going out and having to kind of like pick lint off of your clothes. So I got this, and I think these were like, I don't know, 55 cents, something like that, 59 cents. It was not bad at all. And then last but not least, from Ikea, I went ahead and got a color comforter. So it's like this pretty teal color, which I like. I think it's really, really pretty. And it is made of like a velvet material. So I'm gonna try to show you the picture of what it looks like. And so I think it's gonna go really well with like my forest green colored headboard and then like the Vogue picture on top. And then I'm gonna layer it with my current comforter, which is that tan color, if you remember from the previous video. So I think it's gonna go really, really well together. And then I think that the colors work well together too, if you can see here. So this is kind of like the vibe that I'm gonna be giving with my bed. So I'll keep you posted on how it looks. I think it's very cute, and I'm ready to kind of add some more like edge to my bedroom anyways. So this kind of worked out, and the timing was perfect because I was able to find this. This was not on sale. I think it was like 80 or something, but I had a friend that gave me a Ikea gift card. So when I first moved in, she gave it to me as a housewarming gift, and so I saved it, and I felt like the timing was perfect to just go ahead and use it towards all of this. So my whole total came out to be like 140, I think, and then I used the $50 gift card, and then from there I just paid the difference. So Ikea, if you're looking for like home decor, definitely get into going to Ikea because they have a lot of cute things and it's for a reasonable price and you can get a lot for your money. And as long as you're like intentional about it, you won't feel like you wasted your money. So it's really good. Also, one more thing. I'm starting to notice that I really, really want my apartment to like kind of reflect my like personal, like my actual personal style, like with clothes. Like I want it to kind of mesh together. And so I don't know, let me know if you think that that's like, is that weird? I like really like my home decor to look very similar to kind of like the outfits and the vibes that I wear naturally into the real world. And so I kind of want my space to reflect the same thing. And so I feel like these pieces that I got here from Ikea, like I feel like they definitely represent like how I would normally dress. And so y'all know that I love like this mustard color. So like this right here is perfect and aligns perfect with like my personal style and then my personal like aesthetic for my home as well. So keep that in mind too. When like, you know, some people might like it kind of different. They might like their personal style to be different from their home decor. But for me, I feel like I kind of like it to mesh because I feel like when someone comes in here, they're like, oh, that's Christian. Like this is you, like I get it, the green, you like green, like you like the mustards, you like the neutral colors. That is my vibe. And so that's kind of like the vibe that I want my family and friends to get when they come into my home and to feel welcomed. And I feel like these colors are very welcoming without being too flashy, but it still gives you a sense of color and a sense of just calmness and peace. And so that's kind of like what we all need. Lord knows we all need that. So I'm very happy to be able to kind of mesh the two together and see what comes of it. Okay, so let me put all these things away, and then next I'm going to show you all of the things that I got from Hobby Lobby because it is like holiday crazy. And so I'm very excited to decorate because this is my first time celebrating Christmas and New Year's here in my new apartment. That's crazy. I don't know how I could forget this, but I have been looking for, in addition to a kitchen mat, or a kitchen mat / rug, I've been looking for a doormat as well. So when you first come in, you know how you put your feet on the doormat? That's what I've been looking for. So I was able to pick this up, and I think it was like, let me see. Honestly, I think it was like $5. And so I was able to pick this up, and it says welcome. I know it's backwards, but it says welcome, and I'm gonna put it outside of my door. And I really like it because it kind of gave me like an off-white vibe. You know how off-white will just say like off-white, and like their things are like their pieces, the off-white pieces are just very simplistic, but they have like an edge, but you understand it. And that's kind of how I felt about this. And so I felt very inspired to get it because I was like, you know, I like the off-white vibe, and although this doesn't say off-white, it just says welcome, it still kind of gave me a similar vibe. So I got this too, and they have like a lot of like doormats too for an affordable price too. So I got this one for $5, and the kitchen mat I think I got for $9, like right at 10, 11, something like that. So Very affordable, and I'm glad I was able to pick up both of them because these were definitely pieces that were on my list. Getting to the pieces that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna give my grandma her credit because she was onto something when she was like, don't, you know, you can go to Target and you can go to all these other places, but like definitely check out Hobby Lobby because they have affordable pieces and the quality is really, really good. And so I was really happy that I was able to go this past Saturday. I'll put up some other pictures of some things that they had in the store, but I really liked it. And I had already made kind of like a similar mood board of like what I wanted to, like how I wanted to decorate my apartment for the holidays. And so I'll definitely share that either here or here so that you can see it. But yeah, Hobby Lobby's onto something. So I didn't really pay that much for the decor. And it was the decor that I was looking for and had in my mind already. So here is one of the first things that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I think it's really nice. It's a nativity scene, which I plan to kind of create and make a realistic looking one over there in like my kitchen. Well, I'm in my kitchen right now, but over there on the counter area. And I'm gonna probably add like some garland around it with like a nice candle and like a nice reindeer, but I think this is really beautiful. Next, I got this beautiful reindeer. When I say beautiful, I love it because it was definitely inspired by a reindeer that I saw at Target. But honestly, this reindeer happened to be bigger. So it's a white reindeer. It's kind of like I guess you could say like almost like a cream color. I don't know if you can pick it up on the screen, but it is like a creamish color. So it's not like directly like just white. So it's very nice. I love it. And it's really big. And they have like a 50% off sale. And so I think it was 50% off. So I think I got these for like $11, something like that. But they weren't originally that price, but they weren't that much at all. So I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think I got them for like 11. But very cute, and I think I'm gonna add it to the nativity scene here. So it's gonna kind of give like that vibe. So hopefully you can kind of see the vibe that I'm going for, and then add some greenery around it. But love them, love them, love them, and love how sturdy the reindeer is too. Next are a few more reindeer that I plan to actually make a whole other little scene over there by my like entertainment center area. So I'm gonna use the boxes, and my plan is to take the ribbon that I'm gonna show you in a little bit and wrap it like an actual gift and then kind of make a scene around that. So I picked up some more reindeer. It's like a silverish gold color, which I really like. So it's not just like straight silver, it's not straight gold, it's like a mixture of both. And another one that's like very realistic. As you can see, it's kind of like pattern here, and it's just like kind of has some texture there. It's too cute. I was literally in the store like planning it out, like literally on the shelves, like, okay, this is where I want it to be, this is how I want it to be facing. Like literally, I'm such a visual person, so I'm like, this is how it needs to look. So my mom was helping me, and my mom is into decor as well, and so she was the perfect person to go decor shopping with me because she did a great job with like helping me plan it all out. And the other one is sitting down actually, which I love too. So I'm gonna kind of do like, you know, like a little sit down, stand up vibe over there by my entertainment center. So very cute, and I love how they go together. And I wanted them, my mom's like, you need some dimension, you know, and I'm new to the whole decor thing. Because I say like, sometimes I could be just very like, okay, no, it needs to be just like this, or it needs to, you know, like I sometimes have a hard time adding dimension to my decor. I think that's like my biggest thing. And along with this journey of like decorating my place, my mom's like, everything doesn't have to be the same shade of green, everything doesn't have to be the same shade of gray or the same shade of this. Like, it's okay to have like edgy, you know, edgy tones and different tones of the same color, and it's all makes sense, and the color story and like the overall vibe all makes sense. And so I'm kind of trying to get out of that a little bit because she's really helped me a lot along my like journey with this. And so yeah, so she was like, you know, why don't you get one that's like tall and standing up, and one that's sitting down? It adds dimension, so when you look at it, one, it looks realistic, and two, it just gives your eyes something to look at instead of just looking at everything being the same. Ish brownish colored stocking, which I thought was different. My mom had this idea, and she was like, you know, it would be cute to kind of add, like, it adds texture. It adds texture with the reindeer, and as well as like the nativity scene. It just adds texture, and it makes things look more realistic instead of just getting your typical red or green stocking. So it's only gonna be me, so I only got one stocking. I plan to wrap my boxes with ribbon, and instead of getting the traditional red color, my mom and I had the idea of getting a more burgundy color. So hopefully you can see this, but it is burgundy, and I love it. It's not like the screaming, not the screaming red, but like the bright red. it's not your traditional holiday red. And so I think this is gonna be really pretty and different from like what we traditionally would like go for it. And so then this says Merry Christmas, which I think will be very nice too with the plaid and the green matches naturally with what I have in here as already, like my chair, my accent chair, and then these stools here. So it's called the Wired Edge Ribbon, and it just says Merry Christmas. And this also came from Hobby Lobby. Very affordable. I think that they were each like $4, $3, something like that. Okay, so then I got some black ornaments that are also felt, and I got these from Hobby Lobby too, and I felt like they went well with like my vibe with the felt reindeer too. So cute. And I don't have a Christmas tree yet, but I plan to get either a 3-foot or a 5-foot Christmas tree from Target. Don't know which one I'm gonna get exactly yet because I haven't decided, but I kind of like the white frosted Christmas trees. I think that those are really cute and they look very realistic. And so I don't know, I might go for that vibe, but I definitely will be using these black ornaments and then some other color, maybe green or like a nudish color. So we'll see. More things. I got another reindeer and this one was sitting down. And I think I will put this one over there in the like the nativity scene area on my countertop. And then I also got 2 little homes that also light up. Hopefully you can see it. But these are 2 little homes I think are really cute and they light up here. So I can like light those and keep those lit at nighttime. And then there's a taller one, so again, adds dimension. One's taller than the other, so it just kind of adds like a cute little realistic home vibe. So I got that. And then last but not least, this big bag of stuff, I got garland because I definitely love garland for the holiday season, and so I will decorate using the garland over there on my entertainment center area. And then I also got this wreath that I got too, that I think this is the reason why I want a Christmas tree that kind of matches this. And so it's like a frosted wreath, and I'm going to probably put this candle on top of it like this. Hopefully you can see it, but it's gonna look like that. And then I think that this is where, I think this is gonna be on my countertop over there. These beautiful Christmas trees that I got. So cute. This one is the taller one, and again it is made of like that felt velvety material, and so I love that. And I plan to put that probably over there in my entertainment center to make the whole scene. And then I got another one that's green that I think I will use to put over there on my countertop. So I got that too. So these are these 2. This one is not made of the same material. It's made of just like, I don't know, it's like made of wood, I think. And then, what else did I get? Oh, and last but not least, the smaller Christmas tree that's a little bit shorter. And these Christmas trees weren't expensive either. I think they were like $4 or $5 each. Okay, so ignore my mess, but this is everything as a collective. So these are the things that I got, as you can see here. And so yeah, that is everything. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will continue to keep you posted on how everything plays out, because I hope and pray that it turns out the way that I want it to. I know that it will, because I was very intentional. And that's another thing, like when you have your first place, honestly, a place in general, like your house or apartment in general, I think it's really, really important to like tap into you. And that's what I think I'm doing through everything. And I can just kind of see how like intentional and how like purposeful I want everything to be. And I think that's super, super important, because you feel most comfortable and you feel very good in your skin. You feel good in your environment. And I think it's so important, because I mean, honestly, a rent is expensive. So it's like, why not make it exactly how you want it to be? And nothing is perfect, obviously, but it's very nice to be able to fill your home with pieces that you love and that make you feel happy, because we're living in some crazy times, y'all. And I know I literally was wiped out after last week, and so I don't know about you, but I was wiped out emotionally and physically, and I just kind of just didn't feel like myself. So I really felt like being able to go shop for home decor really helped kind of boost my spirits and get me back on track again. So do something sweet for yourself, because we all deserve it. And one thing that I'm noticing that's bringing me some happiness and sights of joy, little pieces of joy, have been decor. So I'm excited to see how this all plays out. And so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I gotta go now, but I'll talk to you again next time. Bye.